Welcome to this Revit tutorial video. We're going to work with some curtain walls today. I have opened up a generic project and I've added just a basic wall. If we go into 3D view, it's just a wall for us to embed our curtain wall. And there's a lot of different tips and tricks that you can do within a curtain wall. So today I'm just going to show you the basic knowledge that I know. And we have to embed our curtain wall within an actual wall. So once we do that and add our wall, wherever it may be for a commercial building or residential building, we'll come back, click on our wall options, and I am down at the bottom, and I'll click on storefront. So storefront helps because it already creates a curtain wall itself for you with mullions and a grid system. So we'll pick one side, go to the other, go back to 3D view, which we are currently in, and there's our curtain wall. But let's say we want to show some of our wall, some of our curtain wall, and not make the whole entire wall glass. The cool thing is we can do is offset it. So we're going to do an offset of 5 feet, which now we can see the bottom. We'll click on it again and do maybe the offset of 15 feet, which we'll still see it. So I apologize, and we'll do 10 feet. So now we see a little bit of the top, a little bit of the bottom, and our curtain wall here. So if we want to call it good, we're good to go. We can make a few adjustments and call this our curtain wall. But what I like to do is make things more organized, more unified, and we will have the option to do that if we change our curtain wall to curtain wall 1, which is going to say delete the grid lines, yes, and it just leaves us with the mullion border of the wall and takes out the grid system. In our architecture tab under build, we have the options to work with our curtain walls here. I like to click on curtain grid, which lets us set where the glass will be cut. So for me, let's do 10 feet from here, another 10 feet, excuse me, that's 10.6. We'll do another 10.6, another 10.6, and just for fun, we'll just make sure to do that. So this is different spacings you can do. That is not supported, so we need to add our mullions. We'll come up to our mullion bar and just go over our highlighted line. Click it, and our wall is created. But let's say we want to do this top rail continuous. We can go over to here, and we have the break, or we can have the make continuous. So we'll do make continuous. We'll click on this one as well, make continuous. And as we can see, they're slowly connecting back together so that the only break is between here, this, and this. Come back up and finish. Make continuous. And now our top is continuous and our bottom is the same as it was. Within our curtain walls, we can adjust the mullions. So if we come over to this mullion here, we have different options. We can do 1 inch square and do all this other stuff. So if we change it to here, you can see that the thickness of the mullion got shorter, but you have to make sure you adjust it to make sure that the wall that you have it inset is waterproofed and it's structurally sound. Another thing we can do with our curtain wall is if we grab, just a pane of glass, it shows us that the system panel is glazed, which means it's glass. But let's say we want to make it either darker or we just want to make it wood, which we can make a panel wall that's wood. We have the option to duplicate. We'll do glaze 2, and maybe we'll change this to wood. We'll hit OK. We'll change the material to wood as well. We'll hit OK. And now if we go into our consistent colors, we can see that all of these panels continue to remain glass, and the one that we changed is wood. So these are cool options you can get to do to make different styles that you're needing, and you can change the same as for your mullion of what the material you want it to be, how wide you want it to be on each side. But this is cool to make your project pop, and I emphasize that a lot in my videos of making sure you distinguish your drawing to make it yours. But I found out that making curtain wall specialized grabs your attention, makes it different, doesn't look like a generic project, but makes it stand out. And you can do a lot. You can change your panels to anything you want. You can change your mullions to different sizes, different colors. You can make the heights different. So it's up to you. Possibilities are endless. Hope this video gives you some insight.